Hey everyone, Morgan Rieger here. Thank you for subscribing to Monday Messages from Morgan. This is the very first one, so it might be a little rough, but I promise you things will get better with time. Gotta practice to make things good, right? And this is something that's totally new to me. So if you haven't met me before, my name is Morgan Rieger. I'm from a small prairie town in the middle of Canada, Saskatchewan to be specific, and I consider myself to be a lifestyle coach, I guess. You're probably thinking, how does this girl make money to live? How I make a living is I used to be a biology teacher, actually. I went to university and got a biology degree and an education degree and taught for 1 year and decided I just didn't feel a strong passion as I thought I would. So at the same time I started my first year of teaching, I actually started as a Beachbody coach as well. And I had loved Beachbody products for about 10 years prior when my older sister bought Turbo Jam when I was in high school. So I loved their fitness products and used them, but I never knew about coaching until when I signed up, and that's when I fell in love, because it created this passion in me to be a better person, and my job was to basically pay that forward to other people. And from there, I've built a full-time job doing that. And thankfully, that has allowed me to step away from teaching and also help my boyfriend of 9 years, Steven, open up a double franchise. So technically, that is my full-time job now. We work at the store and I do Beachbody. So I've just got this newfound passion, and that's essentially why I have created Monday Messages from Morgan, because social media is phenomenal. I love sharing on social media if you follow me on Facebook, but you still have to follow some etiquette, and you want to spell check your posts and all that jazz, and I am very much myself on there, but I like video, I like talking, and I like showing you who I really am. Like, I'm driving in the city right now and I'm actually pulled over. Oh, there's a semi, I might be in his way. I'm pulled over to make this video because we ended up having a catering order last night and I didn't have time to make it for you guys. So this is real, this is raw, this is me, and that's why I decided to make Monday Messages from Morgan, so I can show you who I am and share what I know and just be real and raw. So I hope that's what you like, and I hope you'll share this with other people that you think may benefit too. So this first one, I basically just wanted to start with you where I started. Rewind about 2 years, I kind of had that was that time I had the lack of passion. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, but I just knew I was meant for more, but I didn't know how to get there. I was one of those people that was just like, if I work hard and do the right things, things will just fall into place and happen to me. I wasn't willing to go out there and achieve them. I was a very complacent person. I really worked hard, and I was good, and I strived to be good at everything I did, but I just thought things would just happen to me. I would just be happy and I would feel passion, and I never took things into my own hands. I just let things happen to me. And it wasn't until 2 years ago when Steven pretty much forced me to sign up as a Beachbody coach that I finally learned how to take control of my life and specifically take control of my brain. Up until that point, I did nothing to train the most important organ in my body, which is my brain. I would go to the dentist to look after my teeth. I'd go to the eye doctor to look after my eyes. I would work out my body. I did nothing for my brain. I mean, I studied in university to get good marks and all that jazz, but I wanted to be a better person, but I wasn't doing anything to be a better person. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had this drive to be better, to push myself to learn, but I wasn't doing anything. I was like, I'll just naturally become a better person. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense, but that's just what I thought. So Beachbody actually was what introduced me to personal development, and not in a way like sit down and read a boring, lame book. Like, literally pick a book that drives you. So every month my personal development changes. Some months I really want to work on my leadership skills. When I first started, heck, I had no freaking clue what I wanted to work on. I'm like, I just want to be a better person. So that's what I read about. I read about how to be happier and how to set goals and how to be a better person. And now sometimes, you know, if I'm wanting to improve my relationship, I'll read a relationship book. It really depends each month. If I'm really busy, one month I won't do books. I'll do podcasts so I can listen while I do other things. So it's always changing. But I want you to take the first step that I needed to take. You're probably subscribing to these Monday messages from Morgan because you want to be a better person. These are meant to help you live a happy and healthy life. So that starts in your brain. Let's just get real, right? Your brain controls what you put in your mouth. Your brain controls how happy you are. Your brain controls whether you work out or not. It controls everything, and it's often the thing that gets left out, unfortunately. We just think that's the way we are, or it'll naturally happen, but it's a part of our body to train just like anything else. We need to train our brain. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, you're always going to see negativity. You're always going to see that. That's what's going to present in your world. But if you train your brain to think for the solutions, for the positive, that's what you're going to see, okay? You can train your brain to be happy. I've learned that. I consider myself not like a super happy person. Like, I'm rather just kind of monotone all the time. So I need to work hard to be really happy, and personal development helped me with that. So action step of this first Monday message from Morgan, I want you to dive in. Decide what personal development you're going to start doing this week. If you want to read, I highly recommend starting with The Compound Effect. If you want to do podcasts, I highly recommend starting with The Shalene Show. Those are two great places to start. If you just want to throw something on and just kind of get used to it, go onto YouTube and search Matuz M. I think it is MATUESZ and then space M. And it's a compilation of motivational speaking, and just put it on while you get ready in the morning, and it'll totally change your mood, I promise you, okay? So Monday messages from Morgan. Thank you for subscribing. If you have any topics you want to hear me talk about, contact me on my Facebook, email me, riegermorgan@gmail.com. Get a hold of me however you can and let me know. If you like this, if you know anybody that can benefit, please share. They just have to go to my website, www.morganriegerfitness.com, and a pop-up will come up, or they can subscribe to my newsletter on there. And they're going to come every Monday. Like I said, I hope you'll bear with me. They will get better. And I just want to spread as much information as I can about living happy and healthy, because we've got one body, we've got one life, and we deserve to make the most of it. So I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you next week.